Lehigh at Lafayette has been the focus of many in the Patriot League for weeks now, and the 161st meeting is finally here and is bigger than we could have ever imagined. For the first time in history, the two schools will be ranked in the top 25 on rivalry week. And on top of it all, the Patriot League title and automatic bid for the FCS playoffs will be on the line. Hi, I'm Paige Messier in the Patriot League studio. It's going to be a historic afternoon in Easton on Saturday, and I'll be on the sidelines providing coverage from one of the biggest football games in Patriot League history. Lehigh and Lafayette sit atop the standings at 6-0, and the Mountain Hawks are one of four FCS programs still undefeated on the season at 11-0. Week 13 features 5 games, including 3 Patriot League contests. Colgate will host Bucknell, and Holy Cross and Georgetown will play at Fenway Park at 4 o'clock, while 2 of the oldest rivalries in the nation will kick off in the early afternoon. The Lafayette-Lehigh game is full of storylines, and at the top is the battle of the rush offenses. Lehigh ranks 6th in the nation with 225.8 yards per game, while Lafayette ranks 11 with 210.2 per game. The duo of Luke Yoder and Jaden Green have combined for 1,757 yards and 19 touchdowns. On the other side, Lafayette's Kente Edwards leads the way with 1,297 yards, ranking 4th in the FCS. He's coming off a second straight outing of 260-plus yards rushing, and his 8.2 yards per carry ranks 1st in the nation.
He's a great player. Our defense prides ourselves on stopping the run, so we're going to continue to prepare accordingly to stop the run. They're good up front, and like I said earlier, we respect them as a program, and so we're going to prepare at a really high level and obviously continue to do what we do week in and week out.
Edwards and the rest of the Lafayette offense will face their toughest test of the season, as Lehigh ranks number 2 in the nation in scoring defense and number 1 in rushing defense, allowing just 66.8 yards per game. The defensive line has been pivotal in helping Lehigh to be top 5 in sacks and tackles for a loss. Tyler Ahoyski and Matt Spatney lead the way with a combined 18 sacks.
That's what we're trying to figure out, right? We got to crack the case, or crack the code. Listen, they're 11-0 for a reason. They're a good football team, right? And tradition spurs emotion. Emotion wins football games. And we have to play with a lot of emotion. We're going to have to control both sides of the line of scrimmage if we're going to have success. Our offensive line is experienced, and we're going to have to create holes for Kente. They know it's coming. We know it's coming, And if they're going to load the box on Kente, then Dean's going to have success throwing the ball. It's no different than any other game we played. They've just had a lot of success in what they do. I think they've been great at getting after people with the front four. So for us, we're going to have to be able to convert third downs, keep drives alive, and get into the end zone. And get to the fourth quarter, try and keep it close, and find a way to win.
This will be the 3rd straight season where the Patriot League trophy will be on site for the Lafayette-Lehigh game. 2 years ago, it was Lafayette needing a win to clinch the title, and they did so in runaway fashion, winning 49-21 behind Dean DeNoble's 3 touchdown passes. Last season, it was Lehigh needing a win to clinch the title, and the Mountain Hawks returned the favor with a 38-14 victory to win the program's 13th Patriot League title. Saturday afternoon will also feature a rivalry that will soon be a pivotal part of the Patriot League schedule, as Richmond will travel to William & Mary for their 136th meeting in a series that dates back to 1898. The Spiders have won 11 of the last 14 contests, including last year's 27-0 shutout. All 3 Patriot League contests will be live on ESPN+, and we'll have all the highlights from Week 13 on our socials at Patriot League. Enjoy the regular season finales and follow me Saturday for all the championship coverage.